So Pimp Lukey is coming at you today with a video. Today's video is all about leads. Now you can ignore this shirt. It is my pimp shirt. Me and my pimp shirt. So for today's video, I had to put on the pimp shirt because we're talking about something super important. So today's video is all about leads. How to generate higher quality leads, how to even get leads, what is a lead, and all the stuff in between. This is a conversation that I have all of the time. In fact, this conversation is so important that I had to put on the best of the best, which is my tiger pimp looking shirt. We are here in Mexico. We're here at the Airbnb. We're here for another week, and then we're just moving across to the other side of town to check out, well, the other side of town. So now that you know about my entire life, let's talk about leads. There is so much I could talk about. I just want to have a conversation as if you would have come up to me and been like, how can I get more leads? There is the surface level answer to that question, which I'll do first, and then there's the deeper level question to that answer that many aren't willing to go to. We're going to start on the surface level stuff. This is the stuff when you Google how to get leads, how do I get more leads? You'll see things like lead generators, lead magnets. Hey, create something for free. Hey, get people's hands up. And yes, that is the fundamental purpose of your lead generation, is to get someone's hand to come up. To find the perfect client at the perfect time and give them something, put something in front of them that out of 100 people, 10, 15, 20 targeted people will put their hand up and say, I want that. That speaks directly to me. So when they download it, now they start entering, we could call it your funnel, but they're really starting to embark on the client journey. And then we have to ask, okay, well, after they download it, what's the next logical step for them? Now, if you're trying to sell something right away, then that's probably too fast of a step. Now, if this is a $12 thing you're selling, then maybe the next step could be, hey, and if you want to upgrade, get this $12 item. If you're selling a high-ticket coaching package, then asking them to buy something right off the bat is probably not the next logical step. Maybe a few percentage of your leads are going to be ready to buy, but most of them aren't. So what's the next logical step? Okay, well, we need some kind of relationship builder. So if they do consume the lead generator, which we'll talk about in a second, what's the next step they take? Okay, well, they would want information on this. Then eventually I'll give them the opportunity to book a call. And you're getting all these little micro yeses to lead to the bigger yes, which is, I want to join your coaching program. I'm ready. Here's the visa. Let's go. And now you can go on the journey of actually transforming your client's life and turning them into... Now you can go down the process. Now you can start the process of actually working with this client, transforming their lives and building a long-term relationship where they not only keep working with you, but they bring in people into your world. That's the surface level answer. That's like, okay, create a lead generator. Oh, it could be a PDF, it could be a free course, it could be a video, it could be a webinar, it could be an audio download, it could be a 3-part series, it could be a whatever. That's the surface level answer. We all intellectually understand that. We're like, okay, that makes sense. And then we go and start getting to work on building a lead generator. We spend 2 months building it. We put it out there. No one downloads it. That's the question I want to tackle. Is, okay, if I do all that surface stuff and it's still not working, what may be missing? And what we're talking about here is your message. Really a message to market match and putting something out, knowing your clients so well, knowing all of their problems, all of their pains, that you can put something out at the exact right time, somewhere in their journey, where they put their hand up and it is the perfect kind of client. I see a lot of really general lead magnets, and leave a comment if you've done this. I'd have like 6,000 comments down there. I'd put out a general lead magnet, be like, hey, 6 steps to helping you do this. Hey, 3 ways. Hey, 10 ways. Hey, workbook. Hey, video. And I'd bring in a whole bunch of people, hundreds of leads, and they wouldn't do anything because it was general. It was like a problem they were aware of and they knew it was helpful, but the next logical step didn't really make sense to them and it was a little premature and they left. I'm going to ask you a question, and this can rapidly transform the amount, and not just the amount, because we're not going for volume here, the quality of lead. What is the most pressing problem? The problem that keeps them up at night, the problem that is always top of mind. So they stop what they're doing, whatever it is they're doing, and they need to have it, whatever it is you're putting out there. Whether it's a typical lead generator or a lead magnet where they have to put their name or email, or it's like a 2-step type post where you're putting something out and you're getting people to comment and then you're following up with them, what could be so valuable to them? So incredibly valuable that when they see it, they're like, I need to stop what I'm doing and consume this because this solves such a pressing problem. And you're gonna make it short, you're gonna make it actionable, you're gonna make it deliver an immediate result, instant gratification. You're gonna follow all the rules of creating a lead generator. And then you're gonna invite them to the next logical step. You're gonna have a call to action to the next logical step. Now, for many of us, that may be getting into a conversation. For some of us, that may be checking out some demo of some program. For some of us, that may be straight to downloading something else or maybe even buying something depending on the journey and who you're talking to and the price points and all that. And my challenge, advice, although everyone's got their 2 cents, we'll call it advice. My advice would be to zoom out for a moment and map out your client journey. We talk about that a lot on this channel. Map out your client journey. Okay, where is my client, my perfect client, the client that needs what I got? Where are they? And what message would I have to put out there? What would I have to put out there? What would I have to create? What would I have to attract them with to get them to put their hand up and download or grab or request this item, this download, this video, this whatever it may be? And then if I'm mapping out their journey, what's the next logical step for them? What's the next logical step? Is it really to book a call, or can I put something in there? Maybe some relationship builder. Maybe something for them to consume so they are a way higher quality lead when they do book that call. So they're more informed, they're more knowledgeable. Sometimes that might be a sales page. Sometimes that might be a 20-minute video you want them to watch, a 10-minute video you want them to watch before they request booking a call. And if that message speaks to them, they're gonna book a call, and you're gonna know that you filtered out all the low quality leads. We're not going for volume here. We want volume of high quality leads, but at first we want high quality leads. We're gonna filter all them out so that when they do reach out to the next logical step, which is maybe to book a call with you, get on your calendar, you're not dealing with 50% no-shows or low-quality clients or people who can't afford it. They're already educated. And what I see, and I'll end it with this, is a big mistake that I see is creating a lead generator, whether that's a lead magnet or whatever that may be. And it's like, okay, it's something they want, but it's also out of sequence for your next step. So maybe you sell a program that solves problem Z. And your lead magnet should solve a portion of that, or should be logically mapped out so it's sequential. So when they download your lead generator, they're already thinking about that big problem. This solves a piece of it, and now you can lead them to solving the bigger problem. Instead of creating a random lead magnet because you're like, oh, my audience would really want this, you create it, but it has nothing to do with your coaching program or very little to do with your coaching program, and there's a disconnect. They're like, I love your stuff, but the program isn't really the right fit for me. I know this sounds so obvious, but I've made this mistake 100 times, and I know what I'm freaking doing. I see coaches making this mistake all of the time. I know it's obvious, but my challenge to you is if you zoom out, if you do have a lead generation, and if you've been playing with it, or if it's your first time doing it, beautiful. You can avoid some mistakes here. If you zoom out and you're like, okay, here's my lead generator, here's what I'm attracting clients with, and it's specific, it creates a result, it's quick to consume, there's instant gratification, it gets them a result, it showcases the value that I bring, and when they're done consuming it, the next logical step is a step closer to working with me. And it's a series of steps that you have mapped out. The shorter, the better. You don't want 1,000 steps because you're going to lose people in their journey, but depending on what it is you sell in the price point, you might have to have 1 or 2 extra steps in here, or 1 or 2 less steps in here. What is the next step? And once you have that system built out, which is our lead generation system, we're not going to build out 1,000 of these, which is another big mistake we see. We're not going to build out 1,000 of these, we're going to build out 1. And we're going to get that 1 so efficient, so effective, we know it's ticking away, we know it's working. And because we don't want to get caught with our pants down when the tide goes out and all of a sudden maybe something changes and Facebook changes their algorithm and this lead generator isn't working anymore, we do want to build out more. We'll have 4 or 5 running at any given time. We've got a lot of different ways to come in through our message and through the problems into our core offers. But if you start building all these out and you're always trying something else out and nothing's really working, then we end up with a bunch of half-built roads. One system that might take you a month to build, but once you know it's working, you're getting leads, you're getting on calls, you're working with clients, you know this works, and you could start building out your second, maybe eventually your third. And if it's mostly automated, then that makes it really, really easy because eventually you've got all these beautiful hooks, and I do see lead generators as that, is you're fishing. And at the end of the hook, you have your bait and you're throwing it in the water, looking to attract the perfect fish, the perfect leads, the perfect prospects, the perfect clients to you. That's that deeper conversation that is worth sitting down for an hour or two and just thinking about, mapping out. And usually when we do that, then the lead generated system that's best for attracting our clients becomes really, really clear. The process becomes fairly simple because we're like, oh, that's a perfect client. That's their big problem. I could create this, which will lead them to this, which will lead them to book a call, which will lead them to work with me with the perfect clients where it's a perfect fit. I want this video to serve as just a bit of a slowdown. If you're having a hard time doing this lead generation thing, this channel is full of videos with like, here's exactly how to create the lead magnet. Here's exactly how to create the follow-up sequence. Here's exactly where to put it and how to put it out. But I want this video to just be a moment for us to zoom out, take a breath of fresh air. And before we start building the ladder, let's just make sure it's leading up against the right tree, that we're clear on the entire journey, that we're clear on the project from start to finish, and then start building it out. I'll end it with this, is a lot of mistakes we make is building a whole bunch of half-built ladders, and now we have all these half-built stuff, but it never was strategically created to fit a bigger picture, a bigger plan. I don't want you making that mistake. So let's slow down to speed up, an hour or two of mapping this thing out, and then get to building. Really hope that serves you. Like this video, leave a comment. Did you get anything? You want to leave any feedback? Anything you've learned from your lead generation? Maybe you have some tips you want to share. Leave it in the comments below. And with that said, truly, truly appreciate you. And I'll see you in the next video. Now, right before you go, I did want to invite you to check out the Coaches University. It is our hybrid, holistic, high-level coaching program. Hybrid meaning we do group sessions and one-on-one sessions. Now, because of the one-on-one nature of the work we do cap enrollment to 12 new coaches every single month. But if this content's been resonating with you, if you are looking for support and you are looking for more information on what we do, how we do it, how we work with clients, then I'll leave a link for the Coaches University application page around this video. On this page, you're going to get, again, more information on us and how we do and what we do, but also hundreds of case studies, testimonials, videos, and screenshots of coaches and clients who are literally winning from scratch, building coaching businesses that bring them $8,000, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, $25,000, $50,000 per month. And a lot of these coaches started with absolutely zilch, with nothing, with zero, and they're going on to build profitable and sustainable online coaching businesses. So if you'd like to apply or just learn more information about the Coaches University, then check out the link around this video, check out the Coaches U, and if it resonates with you, book a call with us and we'll be chatting with you soon. Appreciate you. Peace.